Hi, I am Maria Fernanda Garcia Conejo and I am going to explain 3 game-oriented activities, each one of beginning, development and closing. Is an English class, second grade, group 2. The title of the first activity is leave some object under a cloth. The time of the lesson is beginning and the description is before entering to the classroom. We leave some object under a cloth, in this case a fruit, in a visible place to the students. You can play with them, ask them and guess what is the object under the cloth. When they see the object, we can ask them to tell us what is the relation between this object and the theme of the class that we are going to start. The objective is that at the moment they enter to the classroom and see a cloth-covered object, they will ask themselves the question, what's underneath? In this way, they will activate their curiosity, and by guessing which object it is, they will be able to show more interest in the development of the session. In justification, at school, all my teachers always have told us that we must be creative to attract to the children and motivate on the subject. I consider that the beginning in a class is very important, because if you don't attract to the children in the beginning part of the session, the development part doesn't work. The second time of the session is development and the title is the fruit song. In the description, the teacher will paste some fruits made of foamy on the board, and one side they will paste the names in English and in Spanish under the fruits. The students will be asked to mention the names of the fruits in Spanish, and they will paste the names in the board. Later, the teacher, in form of song, will teach to the students the name in English of the fruits. After reviewing the names in English with background music, the students and the teacher will mention the names in English and in Spanish of the fruits. The mentions of the names in English of the fruits is singing. The didactic material, both the figures and the names in English and in Spanish, shouldn't be teach from the blackboard, because it will serve as a support to the children to fill the sheet. The sheet is filled out with the names in English, color, and paste them in their notebook. The objective is that the students will be able to learn the English names of the fruits while singing. This will be done by participating collectively, as the teacher teaches them the names in English of the favorite fruits. In justification, I think that making beautiful and attractive teaching material uh, attracts a lot of to the students, and when the student song, it calls so much their attention, and they appropriate their learn because they enjoy the lesson. And also, singing makes English file in your head. The music and the lyrics are trapped in their brain and end up becoming a sound that comes out at the most unexpected moment. The third time of the lesson is the closing, and the title is Let's Go Shopping. The description is that the teacher will print lists all the friends with their fruits and distribute one to each one of the students. Also give them a white sheet. Students will use what they learned to draw the fruits that are mentioned on their list. When they finish, they should go to the teacher to pay. The shape of payment is saying the list orally to the teacher and showing the fruits drawings in their white sheets. This reinforcing their pronunciation. In justification, I consider that the game is a very useful tool for the teaching. That's why I decided to use a game related to the fruits. The supermarket seemed like a good idea because it is part of their daily life and they can reinforce what they have learned when they go to shopping with their mom. The date of the class or session is July 10th, 2020.